Where's my face? Oh, nope, that's not my webcam picture. Here I am. Hello. Welcome. We are back. Boop. With some No Man's Sky. Now, I know I ended the last stream in a little bit of a bad mood. Combination of me starting to get tired right around the time I encountered a bug with the expedition that like soured my mood. So afterwards, I went and I looked into the expedition and I figured out that some of my concerns were validated, but at the same time, some of my other concerns were alleviated. I thought that this mission was bugged and I wasn't going to be able to complete the expedition, but it turns out what I was looking for is in a very specific place. And yeah, I should be able to do it now, and I figured out how to solve the issue with the expedition not being registered and all that. And so, we're going to get back in. We're going to continue where we left off. We're going to try and finish the expedition tonight. It is going to be a little bit of a lengthy one, but I want to get this expedition done tonight. Also, I want to go ahead and update you guys. My project for Fallout 4 Ultimate Survival Mode is going well. I've almost got everything tested and working. Just got to do some final touches and be able to do that. So, without further ado, let's get back into this expedition. And if you want to support the channel and you like this content, please like, subscribe, hit that bell notification icon below to know when I upload new stuff, and check out my other content here on the channel. But yeah, without further ado, let's get into this. Oh, and pardon if I look a little disheveled. I literally just got out of the shower, so I'm a little messy. Let me get rid of all this crap that is in my inventory real quick, because it's going to make it hard to get rewards if I have to deal with all of this crap in here. Is my audio good? Yeah, my audio's good. We're good. We are good. Alright, so we got to get rid of some stuff. Because that's just cobalt. Let's get that where we put it. There we go. It was not letting me grab that for some reason. Let's just get ourselves a little more organized here. Let us... hold on. What is this? Thrust controller. Is this for the exocraft? It's fuel usage. We cannot equip any more of this type on there. Okay, let's just get all this out of here. Can I equip this, though? Yes, I just gotta take off the B-class stuff. Let us get this out of here. I wish these would stack in the, whenever you store them. But they only stack when they're brand new. Okay, and that should fix that. Now let me install this one as well. And then we'll package this B one, and that should make us much faster. Okay, that should be much, much better. Damn, I wish I could put that with the rest of the group. Get those adjacency bonuses. Oh, that doesn't apply to that one. Okay. Alright. Man, this music is going hard right now. Also, I want to customize the appearance of my exocraft just a little bit. Alright, let's get all of this crap nice and organized so that we stack. Oh, those are two different ones? Weird. I don't know why they've gifted me so many cakes. I don't know why they thought that was the thing to do. Let's get some jetpack upgrades up on here. Did this break? What? Why did this break? Why? Oh, I have a repair kit, right? Yeah, I have repair kits. Bunch of repair kits. Yeah. Get that stuff fixed. Let's get all of this valuable stuff to our exocraft. I know we get the trade rocket at some point. We definitely want that. And what is this? Multi-tool weapon upgrade? Oh, it's a Colossus upgrade. Mounted flamethrower. Yes, please. Yes, please. How do I recharge this? Ah, carbon. Hell yeah. I like flamethrowers. What are you? Powerful scanner module. You are a scanner module for my regular scanner. Alright, so I found out last time, as we all know. Whoa. That's cool. That's real cool. Neat. Okay, so I found out last time what I was doing wrong is in the expedition here. Whenever I go to a checkpoint, I have to mark that as my milestone. I need to remember that. As far as the road trip one, I think I'm fine. I think I'm fine on that one. Alright, so phase 2, we got that complete. Cool. Phase 3, we are missing the road signs one. So, I figured out what I have to do with that is make sure I am in offline mode, which I am, because it wasn't counting ones that were discovered by other players. But this fixes that by being in offline mode, so boom. Now, as far as the rocks we were having trouble with, which one was that? Was that phase 4? Yeah. Figured out what this is. So, we need to find one of those dry riverbed looking areas, because that is where our missing rock was. We also missed this sandstone pillar. But there is a small rock that is only found in those dry riverbeds we were seeing before. And that'll be the last one we were missing there. Let's find ourselves one of those dry riverbed looking things. Because it's one of the small rocks, and apparently it only spawns there. I had to figure out what I was looking for as far as those rocks. Okay, not that small rock. Not that one. No, this is not what we were looking for. Where's the dry riverbed when I'm missing? And I don't have to worry about falling into any deep, dark, dank, messy holes because I don't have any cargo. I want them spider legs. I feel like that'll help me traverse the land a little better. Man, I forget how dark my night times get. Unfortunately, the mod I use for the torchlight is currently not working. With this update, there's my rock. Boom. Now we got it. And this will give us the upgrade we need to actually fight the sentinels, which is what I was missing. Because I did not have the weapons to actually fight sentinels. Now I do. I'm guessing that put that here. It's pulse spitter. There we go. And we have 2 of them now. Okay. I actually have the pulse spitter? Or is that going to be in my exocraft inventory? Exocraft. Pulse. Prepackaged impact igniter unit. Oh, that's a powerful upgrade for the pulse spitter. Prepackaged pulse spitter. There we go. That's what we want. Boop. Now we have an actual weapon to deal with sentinels. And I have one more upgrade here. I think you can have max 4 upgrades if I am correct. I could be wrong. Yeah, there we go. Oh, impact igniter. Is that a different weapon? What is the impact igniter? No, that's correct. Alright, and I see we have a jetpack upgrade here in our exocraft. Can I equip that as well? Stick that on my boy. Yes. There we go. Neat. So now we can traverse everything much easier, and we can actually fight. Alright, so drone disposal. We only need to kill 8 sentinels. That's easy to do. And then we'll just work on waste heaps. Alright, let's mark this one. So let's piss off some sentinels. Let's go fondle their balls. That seems to really piss them off. There we go. There's some balls. Now, I also technically could kill them with the exocraft, since the exocraft can't die as far as I know. Piss off the locals. And get some money while we're at it. Now, can I kill them with my new flamethrower upgrade? Yes. Yes, I can. That makes my job easier. Burn them away. Burn away the non-believers. Kill them in holy flame. Burn the heretics. Stop repairing each other. It's rude. Oh, my vehicle can take damage. Oh, God. Don't know how many I've killed. I have no clue. Okay, so my exocraft is taking damage. I don't like that. Okay, that menu does not pause. Okay, where's my pulse spitter? God, that is freaking fast rate of fire. I forgot I don't have a combat scope. Right, where's the repair drone? I need to off that guy. That guy's causing me issues. There he is. Get out of here. Take that, coppers. It's okay, YouTube. They're robots. Hey, stop. Stop repairing him. Okay, I think I need to hide for a second. Wish that recharged my actual shields. Reload, please. This dog is very angry. Alright, now it's time to dig. Get to safety for a second. Hide out in the cave. I'm safe in here. I don't know if I've killed 8 or not. I think I have. Could be wrong. In case some of you were not here from my last stream, still working on creating some merch for the channel, but got these little repo guys. This is just the prototype. And we also have the Knight or Ghost from Hollow Knight and Hornet, in addition to the keychains I've made before. We're trying to get an Etsy shop or something set up to where you guys can get these things. But as for the plushies, for now, they might be members only. I don't know. Alright. We got our rewards. Chewy wires. I don't know how that's helpful. Cool. Now, let's be good. Let's be kind to the environment. Let's repair the hole we made. Because we like protecting the environment here. Alright. Okay, let's get our Gravitino coil back up. Let's pick all this stuff up. There might be valuables in here. Now, the rewards for scrapping is still kind of a big concern as far as something they need to fix in the future, but yeah, okay, so nothing got damaged, it seems. Good. Cool. Alright. What if I just run over the dog? Can I run over the dog? Okay, it doesn't do anything. They don't even care. All right. Now, let's go to the next checkpoint. Phase 3 is only missing road signs. So, let's do Phase 4. Reach the 4th waste heap. Is it marked on the map? We'll have to scan for it. Use exocraft radar. Gotcha. Beep. Okay, please give me a different one. That's the same one again, so that might still be a problem. It's still sending us to the same one. Public, right? I was doing a test stream earlier showing Muddy some stuff. And set it to make sure that this is in fact live. Bear with me just a second, guys. Right. Let's go. I should check what's in Phase 5 real quick beforehand. Find and register all creatures on the planet. Zero of 6. What do you mean 0 of 6? I know I've scanned a few. Oh, wait, no. I forget. I remember reading this. You actually have to go into the Discoveries tab and register them. Yep, you gotta actually collect this. And that'll complete the milestone. Yep, there we go. Yeah, they need to put these in the milestone instructions. Collection of decorative bones. And they really just want to give me bones. My inventory's full. Well, it won't be full if I get in my colossus. There we go. Ooh, that was loud. Alright. Might as well check my other objectives right here. Cover plenty of toxic waste. Recycle radioactive waste. And we already got the explosive waste one. And then 5th waste heap. Gotcha. So my issue last time was I wasn't scanning for the new waste heap while I had the waste heap checkpoint selected, and that's what was happening. Alright, so let's continue. Go to 4th waste heap. Let's go. We're also much faster now. I can't wait till I get the... That's a hole. Yeah. I can't wait till I actually get the spider legs, because they make the terrain... Now, I know they're more likely to, like, collide with things, but I think they patch that out. But the spider legs, from what I've seen, make traveling over terrain much smoother, because it kind of locks you into the ground. Those ugly grubs. Man, I wish I had some good trucking music. I say that every time, but if I want to be doing this, I need some music. They really need to add in, like, a radio upgrade for your vehicles that plays, like, thematic music, which means they'd have to come out with some new OST. Trucking on, boys. We in for the long haul. I'm in a better mood today, because I figured out what I was doing wrong. Some of what was happening last stream was my fault, and I just didn't know. But in my defense, the instructions were unclear. Got stuck in a toaster. It's weird that when you're carrying cargo, touching the plants hurts you. They really like putting these far away, don't they? looks like my inventory on my vehicle here is getting a little... When they said an assortment of bones, holy crap. I just looked at my inventory. Holy crap. Do I need to eat these damn cakes? Shit. A lot of stuff in inventory. I might discard these. Let's store that. I might discard these non-valuables. Because these technologies aren't worth it now that I've removed them. So let's get rid of the cheaper ones. The C's and B's. Get rid of these. And that should clear up a lot of space in the old inventory. You guys are getting good game audio, right? Never know if I'm gonna have an audio issue of some kind. What is this? Prepackaged advanced exocraft laser. We need to install that. Install that. Oh, there we go. Cool. Get some, be able to mine the big rocks. We are much faster now, which is nice. Not as fast as I would like, but still much faster. I'm surprised it's saying that the on foot would take so long, considering the jetpack jump is ridiculous. Sentinel drones investigating. Investigating what? I didn't do nothing. It wasn't me, officer. It wasn't me. I was totally not the guy who just shot up, like, your entire police force. I totally didn't do that. What are you talking about? Stop investigating me. It wasn't me, I swear. It was that thing. He did it. Although I noticed with the new treads, the exocraft cannot jump very well like it used to. Yeah, it can't jump very high anymore. Wow, that is far away. Gotta try something. Gotta try something. It says without the exocraft, it's twice as far away. But what about rocket jumping? For some reason that felt way faster. That took 2 minutes off. It felt faster, but it wasn't. It just felt faster. I don't know, for some reason this just feels so much faster, even though I know it's not. But it might be faster just going down the hill, at least. I know this is not actually faster. It just feels like it. I wish my jetpack recharged faster. I need that sweet, sweet rocket juice. Give me it. Gimme. Don't mind me, giant tree. Actually, that's a rock that looks like a tree. Okay, this is faster, because whenever I rocket boost, it is knocking a lot off the travel time. It's knocking a lot off the travel time. I really want that furnace up. Then I can just scrap stuff on the wait, what? Unplayable. There's a texture seam. Unplayable. Hello game. Just kidding. Alright, now we'll resummon our vehicle. Yeah, I wish you could summon your different Colossus variants instead of having to go back to a exocraft station and switching it out. Get out of my way, nature. Weird, whenever I don't have stuff in the back of my truck, I feel like the truck is riding super smooth and stable, but the second I have anything in the truck, everything's just flying out. When I get back to my main save, I really need to invest in getting that exocraft summoning beacon where I can just summon all my exocraft anywhere. Although I could easily just put a exocraft room on the freighter once I get one. I swear I had one in my playthrough, but apparently I don't. Cool. Now, what I want to know is Supreme Exocraft Engine Upgrade. Thank you. I would like to go faster, please. Anything that helps me go faster, I will take. Because I am not very fast. Alright, so this is going to replace all my A's, right? Four? How much is that worth? Oh, only 16? You're getting discarded, baby. Alright. Now, your turn. We have another one. Throw you here. Throw you away. Just dismantle it. We get stuff if we dismantle it. We should have been doing that. And we have one more. Let's throw that on. Dismantle. And boom. Now we should be even faster. Glad. We do not need this Pugnium. Let's get this out of here. What are these geodes? We have a lot of geodes. Wish I could do this faster. I have 40 of these. Jesus. So many geodes. Just give me a bunch of extra ferrite dust. Are these all ferrite geodes? Oh, I could just sell the geodes. Holy crap, never mind. Just sell the geodes. What am I doing? What am I doing with my life? Not using the uranium. Get that out of here. Not using this dihydrogen because we don't even have a ship we can use. Don't need the condensed carbon. Nope. Is there a sort button? I remember there being a sort button. Sort inventory by type. There we go. That clears up some space. Keep that one, that's 480 nanites. Oh, that's a prepackaged nutrient ingester. Why am I not installing that? Install, please. And then I can put my assorted cakes in there. Hell yeah. Let's put some assorted cake. What are chewy wires for? Process and nutrient processor. Generate edible products. Okay, what we got? Where's our food? Where's our cakes? Got some assorted cakes. Let's put some assorted cakes up in here. Immense automatic consumption of supplies and supply ingredients. Pending nutrition source. Duration 20 minutes. Cool. Just to get those used up. I'm glad they gave food an actual purpose. I'm still waiting for the day that they add a true survival mode where you actually have to eat, drink, and sleep. I love that kind of stuff in games, which is why I'm going to be doing that Fallout. Ooh, I did not mean to shoot that. There we go. Why I'm doing that Fallout series I want to do. I want to do hardcore survival and immerse myself in a good plot. That's standing up in there nice like. Now let me do this from on top of the vehicle just to make it easier on myself. Yep. Get you placed in here all nice like. Okay, and your turn. Actually, let's do square items first. Let's get this all neat in here. Oh, no. That launched my vehicle the last time that happened. We don't want that. Any more square ones? There you are. Get inside. Anything else that is square? Yeah, alright. Barrel time. These barrels standing up if possible. I wish that you could rotate and rearrange the stuff you're picking up. Oh, that's a big square one. Cool. Because I know that if you tightly pack the stuff in here enough, it doesn't bounce out as easily. Yeah, they need to add a Gravitino coil for the Colossus itself. That'd be really neat if they did something like that. Big ones first. Get your butt in here. Squeeze this in as tightly as I can. Any more special one? Yeah. Now let's see if I can go straight to the next trash heap and complete 2 objectives at once. I don't like having one multi-tool that just has everything on it, because then you have to, like, switch a lot. Okay. Now. Is there a waypoint here? Yes. This is probably the same one we've done before, right? Unknown sector. No. This might be new. Four out of 6. Okay, so yes. So the trash heaps do have those. See, before I was in online mode, I just had other players disabled, and that was causing that issue. Okay. We got all our good stuff. Now, let's see if we can go straight to the next rendezvous. And use map over there. Okay, will it give us a different one? Yes, it did. Cool. Let's go straight to the next one. We'll grab what's there. God, this thing could honk. I just noticed the prompt down there saying I could honk. And then maybe from there we can go straight back to the processing plant and turn in both objectives at the same time. That would be ideal. So let's take our time. So we can do 2 birds, 1 stone kind of situation? Hell yeah. I chose is kind of a bumpy one. That is also really far away. Wish these things didn't take so much damage from just moving around in the truck bed. Got a trading post down here. That's actually good. I can offload some of my stuff. Also, I really need to remember to reinstall my technology when I get back to the other place. Because I packaged a bunch of my installed tech. Oh god, I can't slow down. I cannot slow down. Okay. Let's see if I can offload some stuff of value. And without my lighting mod that I used to have installed prior to the update, this place looks weird to me. Alright, we have things to sell. We have liquid explosive. Let's sell that. Make a bunch of nanites. These are decorative items. We want to keep those. We're not using any of this uranium. Let's sell that. This is worth some good money. Let's get rid of that. Don't need the salvage glass. We got plenty of metal. We don't need that. That. We have a crap load of Gravitino balls. Let's get rid of those. Corvax casing. Don't need it. Alright, let's go to our exocraft inventory. Let's offload some of those valuables. Make some room in our inventory. Let's take these. Cool. Process these into their valuable components. I should not have sold that one. Okay, let's... Nope, wrong button. Dismantle. Cadmium. Not very helpful, but I'll take it. Oh, that just gave me metals. Huh. Now, we have these two valuables. Let's drop these off. And then we'll keep on trucking. Let's get rid of these valuables. Clear a little bit of inventory space for me. And we're not using this cadmium. Or the ammonia. Let's get rid of that. Let's clear up some space. Get back on the road. Or the lack thereof, at least. Oh wait, also, that's a checkpoint. That's gonna go towards our objective. Phew. Phew. Will help us out there. It's nighttime, which sucks, but we can do this. Just gotta be real careful. Well, I now know it is very hard to slow down hills. Wait a second, guys. Gonna make a quick community post. Let my buddy know. That is not what I typed at all. Got to make a community post and should have done that. I'm dumb sometimes. Yeah, do this with talk. There we go. It's me. Careful. That's a big dirty hole. Don't want to blow my load inside that. I will never stop making that joke. I'm sorry. It's not happening. Oh god, no. What the hell was that shit? These damn plants, I swear. Damn hazardous plants, man. They are the worst. One tiny bump and they just launch your stuff. There goes my neat organization and everything. Stupid rocks. Stupid plants. Okay, relatively safe hill. Just gotta avoid sudden changes in terrain elevation. That's a sheer drop-off. No! Okay, we're good. That is a sheer incline. We need to go around that. What is up with this terrain here? There's just this great wall of sand in my way. Guess we're gonna have to get rid of that. This is partially not mineable. This is bedrock. Well, that's annoying. Why have they done this? How far up does this go? They just keep giving me geodes. Weird thing about geodes is they're actually worth a lot of money, but you don't know what's in them, and what's in them might be more valuable. And this wall goes up a while. Let's go around it. Stupid nature trying to thwart me at every turn. Don't do it. Don't do it. Oh, you son of a bitch. Get out of my way, please. Okay, there's still this wall kinda in my way. Why is there a natural wall just straight up in my way? And I cannot go over it at all. Curse you, nature! Can I go over it now? Nope. They really do not want me to get over this, do they? There we go. Alright, we made it past the natural barrier that was trying to thwart our every turn. Now we can continue. Carefully. I cannot see if there's any holes. It's dark. The night is dark and full of holes. Screw you, poison plant. I don't like you. Alright, how far are we now? 5 minutes still. Shit. I'm sorry, Sentinel. You shouldn't have parked in front of me. I'm so sorry. It's weird. You can hit them with a car and they don't react, but the second you, like, breathe in their general direction, they get angry. Except you can hit them with a car, though, apparently. Now, I hope in the future they add unique functionality to the other exocraft. That'd be cool. Make all the exocraft, like, specialize in something, so you actually have a reason to use all of them. Because even though this update, I have my problems with it, it has added some things that I always wanted. I always thought that the exocraft should be more than just the big one. And now it is. You can actually use it for unique things. It has the built-in refiner upgrade. It now has this ability to just smash stuff in your way. It's actually worth having. It's also now much faster than it used to be. Almost lost some stuff. Let's wiggle our stuff back in place. There we go. Alright, now this hill looks relatively straightforward. And hopefully then we are in the clear. Can we not? Pirate, can we not? This valuable item here. In case we lose some, might as well grab some extra ones. Of the valuable variety. Pirates, go away. These pilots realize it'd probably be less work to actually just come down here and get their own scrap than trying to fight me and steal it from me. Fighting me and stealing it from me is a much harder option. Yeah, we're just going straight up a hill. Relatively smooth hill, just gotta watch out for the holes. We should be good. Oh, you son of a bitch. You get back in there, little bastard. This is why we need a Gravitino coil for the exhaust. We need that badly. I wish that was a thing. Because having to get out and put it back in when it falls is a little tedious. Just a little bit. Almost to the last rendezvous. This hill has been surprisingly free of dirty dank holes. Not gonna lose my load inside one of them today. Alright, so the terrain suddenly got a little more chaotic. Alright, let's be gentle, nice and slow. Everything is trying to be in my way. Hopefully the next trash heap, the processing plant we get is not totally inconvenient. And hopefully we can do both at the same time, or else I'm going to have to do this process again, and I really do not want to do that. Almost there. A minute and 55 seconds. Chucking along at a much better pace than we were yesterday when I was getting angry. So apparently they did patch some stuff overnight, which is good. Because there were a couple issues with certain milestones. But they fixed it. They fixed it. Alright, watch out for that. Let's don't touch that. Oh. Almost there. It's been smooth enough to where we can actually boost periodically and not lose everything. Region? Does that mean there's a structure nearby? I know the trash heap will have one. And that should give us our last charting upgrade. Charting milestone. Yeah, they definitely need to add a radio to the Colossus now. That plays trucking, like No Man's Sky style trucking tunes. Oh man, that's loud. I really need a chair that helps me fix my posture. Gamer chair manufacturers, sponsor me. My back hurts. I need you. Alright. Now, put all our stuff in here. Got our reward. Now, what are our other objectives here? Where's our waypoint? Always a waypoint near these. There we go. Get out of my way. There's our road signs. Alright, we have another phase done. Alright. Phase 3, new rewards. Let's take it. Pre-packaged rocket boots. Thank you. I needed that. And we have the phase rewards itself. Asymmetrical cabin. Yes. Also, did I collect the rewards for the previous previous ones? Apparently did. Did I do the one for phase 1? Yep. Already got that one. So now I just need the phase 4 road trip, and hopefully we can do the phase 5 road trip at the same time. Visit a waste processing. That's the only objective there. There's no requirements for scrapping, so hopefully I can complete both on that one. If not, I just have to go to another processing plant. I don't actually have to process anything. Alright, so phase 3 complete. Phase 4, we have everything except road trip. And phase 5, what do we got? Toxic waste, we have enough. And we probably have enough irradiated cargo as well. So hopefully that is our only remaining objective. Yep. Alright, let's go. So, select. And there's our destination way over there. How far are you? Let me see how far you are. It's not letting me see the frickin' distance. There we go. Can't tell how far that is. Oh well. Alright, let's load up. Let's pack this in as tightly as we can. We can do this from the top. From on high. Let's see if we can do this without losing anything. That would be amazing. But if we lose some, we have enough to where we should be good. That's probably enough. We have a buttload. We are very, very full. Alright, next objective. How far are you? I immediately lost something. Look at that. Shake it, shake it, shake it. Get it back in place. There we go. I'm not going to bother picking that up there. Of course it's 11 minutes away. Of course it is. Of course it is. Alright. Just lost something again already. We can do this. We can do this. It's not gonna be that tough. Come on. Glad things can't roll over the side. They have to bounce out. Perfect. I hate when you try to reverse and it just turns instead. It's really hard to slow down when going on a hill. Yeah, they patched it to where the Gravitino balls no longer, like, toss you. Like they did earlier. Because that was a problem last night. I'd touch a Gravitino ball and the truck would, like, flip. They fixed it. Careful. And they really forced me to go nice and slow, aren't they? How much amount of commentary for me just driving. Thrilling gameplay. Ah, there we go. There's a little reprieve. Got some smooth road. Yeah. There we go. relatively smooth road. No need to panic. Made horizontal incline, so we do not want to get stuck. Tipping to the left or the right. That is a sudden increase in elevation. Let's go over that carefully. I'm feeling much better about this now. Yeah, so you wouldn't want to spend all day on one planet doing this in your main save. You would just do this to make some quick bucks and maybe get some scrap while you're on a planet to get salvage scrap anyway. But I really hope they improve the rewards later. That would be real nice. Gotta wiggle for a little bit. Get this stuff reorganized in here. There we go. You get over there. Oh, wow, I just got myself on a pointy rock. Let's not do that. Getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere. We're making it. We're making it. Now, is this going to make me go to another waste processing plant, even though I've already completed both the milestones? I wonder if I think it's just 5 scrap per processing plant. So if I do the 5 and then mark the other one and do 5 more, then it should be enough to trigger it so I don't have to do another one back to back. As far as I know, that is how that works. We haven't lost anything, and that is a miracle. I need to not jinx myself, though. Excuse me, big guy. And there we go. We lost our first item. I will go ahead and grab that one because we are so relatively close to our destination. Get your booty back. And this really reminds me, I know it's like supposed to be like the gravity gun from Half-Life, but it really reminds me of the what you call it, the kinesis from freaking Dead Space. The way it grabs things reminds me so much of that. I'm getting there as fast as I would like, but it's been mostly smooth trucking. Mostly smooth trucking up in here. And surprisingly, I've avoided any caves. Man, there are lots of trenches here. Planet sure does love its trenches. Sean, you must be a fan of World War I if you picked a planet with this many frickin' trenches. Drop pod. Not that I need it, but getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. Not losing anything. Now, I know it gives us access to our ship again shortly after this. Get back in there, you loser. Get your booty in there. Stay. Stay. Bad. Bad box. Be trucking around the mountain. We'll be trucking around the mountain. We'll be trucking his mountain. I botched that. Processing the waste weapons. We'll be processing the waste weapons. He's got radioactive material and he's got explosive industrial waste. We'll be struggling over to the vehicles. Can't think of a good tune today, at least. No, my stuff! Get your booty back in there, you... It's always this green box. Stay. Stay in my truck. Stupid box. You son of a bitch. I'm mad at that box. That same fucking box. Where'd he go? Where'd you go, little shit? There we are. Oh, you're not a box. You're something else. You live this time, box. It wasn't you. I need this stuff to fall over so it can stay in. What's there? Don't touch the plants. The plants hate me. No, you get your butt back in there. Get back in there and stay in there. Damn it. You're grounded. Stay put. Down the hill. So, definitely want to customize the crap out of the Colossus once we get to the next rendezvous. I mean, not the next rendezvous, when we get back to the main save. Alright, did things just get complicated for me? Or we gotta have a relatively straightforward day? Relatively straightforward day, although it is a very fast hill. Let's go down it carefully, don't touch any plants. There we go. More of the gross grub just laying on the ground. Just plant, you just plant. That plant will yeet me. Not eat me, yeet me. So close. I hope I don't have to drive to another one. So close. I am seeing a trench right in the way. We have to find our way up this trench ever so carefully. Don't fall into any caves. And made it. Alright, over the trench. And I think we're smooth trucking the rest of the way here. And by smooth, I mean incredibly bumpy, but manageable. I see that processing plant. I also see that that processing plant is floating. Sean. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. There we go. Got our stuff back in. Don't touch the plants. Plants are death. Let's not touch plants. Yes. Yes. All right. Now we are here. No! That box, I hate you. Get back in there. Yeah, this would have been so much better with friends. Hey, we're back at the original one. What are the odds? Hell yeah. Go. Let's dump our load up in this bitch. Let's get to processing. You son of a bitch. Get back in there. Pardon my language today. But these boxes just never learn. Let's have enough. Yeah. Glad that actually catches it. Alright, one more. And we're done with this milestone. Boom. Trip 4. Done. Let's collect our reward. Prepackaged trade rocket. Hell yeah. In case I lose the other one, now I have one. Equip that puppy. Where are you? We gotta install that puppy. Refuel it.
Technology recharged.
We can do better than that, right? Does it only take oxygen? Oh, I'll take carbon. We're good.
Technology recharged.
Neat. Alright. Now, we can complete phase 4. Mechanical legs. Yes! I needed that so bad. I'm gonna equip that and test that out a little bit. Alright, so we just need more toxic waste. Alright. Phase 5. New reward. Phase 4. New reward. There we go. We completed both at the same time. Yes! That's exactly what I wanted. And... okay, 14 out of 16 of the toxic waste. 11 out of 16 of, of the irradiated waste. Okay. So, got all of our phase rewards. So let's get this last one. Hopefully we have enough here. Got that one done. The other one done. Hopefully we have more of the green shit. Might have to go grab a few more. I do love that they're actually giving us some other stuff in this now. Get back here. Get back here. Yeah, we do have more green stuff. Good. We need 3 more green stuff. We might have to venture out one more time just in the neighboring area to get more green stuff. But we can test out our new spider legs. Alright, got this reward. We just need 2 more green stuff. And that just gives me uranium, right? Yeah. Alright, so... ooh, sac venom is actually worth a lot. Alright, let's equip our spider legs.
Thermal protection falling.
Ooh, let's equip new stuff. The frickin' thing is in my way. Alright. Running gear. We now have mechanical legs. Neat. Front treads, rear treads, classic wheels. We don't have caterpillar tracks or super elastic wheels, off-road wheels, or tracked treads. Let's try out the mechanical legs. Let's do chassis. We still do not have access. I wish now that the classic Colossus body did something. This is the only one that doesn't have an effect. Cabin. Like maybe making the classic Colossus one have a bigger inventory. Got the asymmetrical cabin. That looks interesting. That would look much better as a tank. The widescreen cabin. Figure that out. Cool. test this out. How does this feel? I don't know, this feels faster. It also feels much smoother on terrain. Like, holy crap, I am hauling ass. Alright, let's find some waste. Let's see if we can get some green stuff. We need 2. I don't know, this feels faster and smoother. Because it, like, locks me into the terrain. I'm not bouncing anymore. Got any green stuff? Any green stuff up in here? No. Green stuff? More there. Go to that one. Okay, I can go straight backward. Nice. Give me the green stuff. The mechanical leg should also allow you to jump higher. Any green waste? Just need like 1 green waste. Ow, the frickin' things. Ow, I hate you so much. Plant, get out of here. I don't like you. You've angered me. Get these frickin' plants out of my way. There's something lodged into this tree. It's not radioactive material. So, on to the next one. Let's find. That's stuck. This should be able to climb better. It'd be cool if they made all of the different tracks, treads, and stuff have unique functionality. Any green stuff? I just need 2 green boys. What's making that sound? Drive me nuts. Are the legs making that sound? It's gonna be annoying if that's the case. It might be the legs doing that. Oh, I just need 2 green waste. All I need. It's too short. Anything green? No. Nothing green. All I need. Yeah, that's the legs doing that. I don't like that sound. I do not like that sound at all. This does feel faster. Even though it's probably not any faster at all, but it feels faster. We need radioactive waste, please. Radioactive. Nothing special, please. Damn it. Something radioactive. So I feel like with the spider legs, it shouldn't make regular truck noises. Okay, I am not getting any special scrap from these piles like I was before. I just need 2, man. And then we're done. We got everything. So I feel like it's always nighttime on this planet. This waste appears to be underground. Weapon charge depleted. Well, good thing it's powered by dirt. Please be good. Dang it, it's just regular scrap. I dug that hole for nothing. Curses. Yeah, I don't like the spider legs making noise all the time. Burn away the plants. Green stuff? Green stuff, please. Green stuff, please. I don't want to have to hunt down another trash heap just for this. I just need 2. This planet has a lot of icons on it. Wish this thing could turn on a dime better. Any green stuff? Nope, no green stuff. That might actually be where I just was. What am I stuck on? Really? Can't move now. What happened? What has occurred here? Oh, you still stuck? There we go. Alright. I'm stuck on top of some junk. Okay, do not let stuff get underneath you. Please give me some radioactive junk, please. Just need 2. Explosive junk? I don't need explosive junk. Get that out of here. Yeah, these spider legs make too much noise. I'm not a fan. Just need 2 radioactive waste. Come on. That's all I need. Game, give it to me, please. Please give me 2 more. This always happens. It's always like, I need 2 more of something. Oh, God. Screw that hole. Please, radioactive, radioactive, radioactive. Nope, just explosive. Also, it's not radioactive, it's poison to me. The green one. Nope, nothing there. Come on, game. My frame rate's so low. Climb! Climb, bug, climb. That's not ideal. Is that a green barrel? Green barrel! Finally! We only need 1 more. Any more green barrels? Green barrels, please? Kind of far away. I don't want to get too far away from this processing line if I can avoid it. Green barrel, green barrel, green barrel. Anything? No. Yeah. specialist industrial waste. There we go. I also did not realize that there was unique names for these waste items that showed up on the scanner. That's nice to know. Please be what I need. Please be what I need. Explosive. No. But now I know to look for special. It'll say it. Okay, that just says industrial. Industrial. I need to find one that says special. Industrial. Industrial. Okay. No special ones nearby. Where is our nearest? I have to check where the nearest thing is. Ow, that hurt. Stupid plant. Maybe we reach the high. Hey, the Bat Goblin. Sorry, I just noticed you. I don't know how long you've been there. I apologize. Hey, buddy. How's your day going? We're actually almost done with the expedition, at least. I got new spider legs for my car. That's a big valley. Specialist waste. Specialist waste. Now I know it actually says specialist. That helps me out. Industrial. 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 Damn it. Oh, look at that. This wasn't even marked on my map. That is the final green boy we needed. Ow, that plant just kicked my ass. Stupid plant. Objectives. This one. Alright, so we need to find our nearest station here. Nearest waste processing plant to our current location. Only 3 minutes away. Hell yeah. Let's go. Spider truck. Spider truck does whatever a spider truck does. He can swing from a web, but he can't. He's just a truck. Look out. It's a spider truck. Truck man. This got precarious. It's still weird that it makes truck like acceleration sounds when you're using spider legs. Oh, and we go. There we go. Nope, don't you dare fly out. I need you. Okay, it does, the vehicle does stick to the ground a little better. I don't know if that's just like an illusion going on in my head, but it does feel like the spider legs do make the vehicle stick to the ground. What happened? Alright, we're back. That was weird. Stream actually disconnected for a second there, but we're good. We're back. One of my internet must have had a momentary pause, guys. Well, we're almost done. Move out of the way, tree. Spider truck's gotta do spider truck things. Let's go. I want the ultra-wide chassis. They should also add, in addition to the magnetic truck bed, they should also definitely add a wider truck bed as like an upgrade. Yeah. We made it, boys. Hell yeah. Let's get our junk out of here. Give me my shit. Get in there. Last objective complete. Yes. Finally. We did it. You and me, Spider Truck. I like the Spider Truck. Hell yeah. Spider truck's cool. I wish I had a Colossus platform here. Can I make one? Yeah. Neat. Alright. What now? Oh, we got our sack venom. Nice. That's worth some good money. We have a trade rocket. Let's summon a trade rocket real quick. I want to summon one. It's the trade rocket. There we go. I love how triumphant the music is when we hit like the end of an expedition or a milestone. Come here, ye olde trade rocket. I have many valuables to give you. Let's put all this sack from in here. Those were a lot of money. Probably wouldn't hurt to go ahead and steal some more. I mean, this music is loud. Steal some more Gravitino balls. Anything else of value? No. Let's get some valuables out of here. I know we got a few. I did not mean to get in it. I meant to just open my inventory. Idiot. I know we got a bunch of valuables. I don't really care. All of these fossils and stuff. Like, I don't care about making fossil displays or anything like that. I'm just gonna get rid of these geodes. Don't need the gold. I have plenty back in my real save. I can multiply. How did you do that? I can multiply that cobalt real quick and make some money. This food is worth a surprising amount of money, so I'm going to sell it. Let's sell these fossils. We can always do a fossil dig on our main save. I swear I just put fossils in this inventory. Let's make some good money. Let's take this cobalt and multiply it real quick. Cobalt, let's process it. Let's throw all this cobalt in here. Let's throw in some oxygen to multiply it. Make more. Let's get a little bit more oxygen real quick. Let's just try to make as much money going out of this expedition as possible. Because I don't want to just discard this stuff. No oxygen anywhere near me, really? Really, game? No oxygen anywhere near me? Well, that's lame. No problem. We'll just sell what we got. Clear up another space. Get rid of anything that is not immediately useful to us, that we do not need to bring with us at all. So all of this gases. We don't need the gases. That should clear up some space. Yeah, I wish the spider legs didn't make constant sound. There's a little. Sell all these valuable fossils, because I don't care about making fossil displays at all right now. I am just concerned with getting all this stuff in here. I keep pressing the wrong button, like over and over. There's all of that up in there. We might as well take the cakes, because we can turn that into Chronos and make some good money out of it. Alright, we have one. Let's take this out. put this last skull in here. And I believe that is all of that. 2 million. I'll take it. You go, buddy. You go. Get out of here, Mr. Rocket. You go, Trade Rocket. Be seeing ya. Alright, phase 5 complete. Let's collect our rewards. The Magfield Expert, Remnant Decal, and Remnant Banner. Nice. And then now we can collect our final reward. Heirloom customizations. We got the outfit. Yeah, I wanted to try this. Return to the space anomaly to view rewards and achievements. This feats accomplishment expedition. Before finishing the expedition, use the expedition terminals to send valuable items back to the primary save. Surplus items will be processed into units of nanites as appropriate. Cool. Starship now available. Return to this. Okay, can I just summon a starship? Oh yeah, the starship's just straight up fixed. Good thing I didn't repair it. Also, I kind of wish I could take the starship with me. It's kind of a big ship. I like it. Cool. Now we're gonna go back and check out that armor up while at the space. Oh yeah. Oh, it's nice they just gave us a working ship. Hell yeah. All right. Where's our anomaly? Man, there's a lot of stars in space today. What are you talking about? There's always a lot of stars in space. Shut up. They're very bright. A lot of black dots. Man, I miss having my Corvette, though. Rare object detected. Where? What is it? Let's just see. Oh, God. That's a weird thing. I wish you could do stuff with those. I'm not used to space feeling so empty. Like, usually there's, like, gases and stuff floating around, but no, those stars are just, that's dense stars. I'm gonna go to the space station. What am I doing? Space anomaly. I'm dumb. This ship is loud. This ship is a loud boy. Alright, let's check out this new outfit and how well it works with the armor. Also, apparently you can save outfits now. Hey, what's up, Bat Goblin? Okay, do we just have the customization award right off the bat, or do I have to synthesize it? Let's find out. To the customization station. Oh, I love my spacesuit, though. My spacesuit's so cool. But how would it look with the heirloom set under? Also, heirloom set. Okay, I can wear it under. It does not go through armor very well. But let's see how it looks. Without armor, it looks like that. Okay. I think I really prefer the armor. Which one? Oh, the heirloom breastplate. Interesting. It's a safe. Yeah, deep sea's the one. Alright, torso. Let's go back to armored chest piece. There we go. Yeah, I like this, look I'm going for. But hey, more customization's more customization. I will not complain about that. Not complain about that at all. Working on third person. Yeah, I really like this armor. Super cool. Alright, let's see if and what we can go ahead and do here. because of this.
Collectible.
Every time you do an expedition, you can recollect rewards because an expedition save counts as a new save. So I can get more copies
Collectible.
of some of the rewards here. Neat. I do like posters. I could buy another egg puppy dog. I could get another dog. Could also get another Deadeye cannon. We'll go ahead and take that. Yeah. Oh, do I have rewards? Collect expedition rewards. I don't think these I can carry over, so let's not bother. Cool. Now, let's see about transferring all our... Yeah, we put all this stuff in here only to realize we cannot take this with us. I hate that. So now I'm gonna lose most of these upgrades. Unless I want to ditch some other stuff for it. But, okay, let us at least... Okay, we don't need all this carbon. Let's take all this... Let's take these random elements out. I don't care about this copper. I don't care about that. I do care about these. Alright, let us... When do we get more bones? I thought I sold all my bones. Apparently we didn't sell all the bones. Alright, let's get all of our Sentinel ship stuff. So I have more copies of it for my main save. So I can improve my ship even further. I really don't care about the fireworks either. I might leave that here. It's not worth money. It's not worth money at all. So many of these now. I want all of these repair kits with me. This is worth money. I'll take that. I do want these customizable things. These base customizations. Yeah, base customizations. I'll get all those in here. I might drop these. So I can focus on getting more important stuff back. Oh, no, we can fit them. Stack there. Yeah, we'll put these back. It's the tech I'm worried about. Because any of my equipped tech I might lose. I don't want to lose any of it. These ion batteries, though. Let's take all the ion batteries and life support. We'll leave everything else be. Okay. Is there any technology I absolutely must take back? These jetpack upgrades. I'll get my trade rocket back on the other side. I don't care too much about the expedition upgrades. These were really easy to craft. This I don't have to craft. I can just... It's unlocked. I shouldn't have to recraft it. Oh, wait, no, that is an actual excavation. That is an actual upgrade. Darn. Yeah, I might have to reacquire most of this stuff. Got all the rewards. Let's go. Set. How much we get? Signal again for a second there. coming out of this very rich. Do like seeing those numbers go up. Cool. Let's go. So I made 13,826,055 units, 6,531 nanites, and 600 quicksilver. I'll take it. I wish we could have got more quicksilver for that, though. Well, that's all right. That is all right. All right. Back in the main save. Game almost crashed immediately because that was a lot of stuff to load in underneath my ship here. My amazingly awesome, huge ship. Let us collect our stuff again and re-equip it. Then I think I'm going to have to end off, guys. Got some other projects I want to work on. I want to see if I can set up next week's stream. I might try to do a collab with one of my moderators playing some Reanimal, which I've heard is more terrifying in co-op. Alright, let's grab our shit. Alright, let's re-equip all the stuff we mistakenly took off, thinking we would be able to get to a ship. We're a little dumb. It's okay. Okay, so we still got good stuff. That's fine. Get all of our adjacency bonuses. Hell yeah. Go. Hazmat gauntlets back on. For some reason, I thought we were going to need that. I was very mistaken. Oh man, I should have packaged the double refiner. Crap. Unfortunately, by dismantling these and re-equipping them, we've changed what their stats are going to be. Because they're randomly generated upon installation. We lost a little bit. Oh, it's alright, man. It's alright, man. I might call you after this. Just for a little bit. Okay. Trade. There's our trade rocket. Let's put that back. Yeah, okay. All of our stuff is back where it belongs. Now, we just gotta grab this other stuff. Gonna put that on our ship. Now we have more customization. I might actually do a little bit of upgrading on my ship before I end this. That sounds like fun. Crafting components back on the ship. Exosuit, and we're done. We could craft our multi-tool. The one we had for the expedition, yeah. I actually kind of like this model. I do wish I had one that matched the Gravitino coil. I need to find me a really good, like, heavy industrial looking yellow multi-tool that I'm going to use for all of my, like, work related stuff, and then have a separate one that is purely for combat. We'll go ahead and copy this and add it to our collection. Cool. And I don't care about copying the ship, because that ship, although it was nice to have a big cargo ship, not needed. Alright, we're back in main save. And now we have the industrial cleanup mission, so if we ever return to play our survival mode in a near future stream, we can do that. So we now have all this new stuff unlocked. New gameplay opportunities that I hope will be upgraded in the future. But let's go work on our ship. I don't go to a simple fossil displays over there. What? Learn a fossil display blueprint. I already have fossil display blueprint. What are you talking about, game? What are you talking about, Willis? Alright, well, let's go to the space station real quick and let's work on our ship. Before I end this, some upgrades on this puppy. Visual upgrades, at least. Because it is a very cool looking ship, but it could be better. Like, it's an awesome looking ship, but it could be better. Where's the space station in relation to me? There you are. We're gonna get there very fast, aren't we? Yep. Never mind. Didn't even need to get out of the chair. Which one's the bottom? Did I do it right the first time? Yep. See about putting some work into this real quick. Making this thing look smexy. I really need to furnish this puppy. I've not put any furniture into this thing yet. Yeah, let's get all that new stuff out of there. Wait, storage container. Oh, that's the storage container. Put that there. Ship upgrades into our ship storage here. Yeah, that's all of it. Throw it up in here. Cool. Now we have access to way more parts. Modify the Talon of Truth. I forgot how to do this. Alright, here we go. So we have more Aaron drives. We have more Deadeye cannons. And more power shields. What I care about is the Aaron blades. I can only build one more though, so let's not use that right now. I'm gonna need another one on the next expedition. How many more wings do we have? We only have one more wing. That's fine. Now, I know we did get one more of these pillars. I don't know why it's called a pillar. It doesn't look like a pillar at all. But maybe, just maybe, we can smack this on somewhere where it's going to look real neat. Let's temporarily delete these. Maybe that'll let us put the thing in. Yeah, there we go. I do wish it was a little lower, though. Trigger delete. Let's move it. I saw a slower snap point pop in for like a split second. Does look pretty cool. How many of the side fins do we have? We only have one more. Darn. Dang. Wish I had room to put this somewhere. That's okay. Now, what about this one? Do we have... Ooh, we have 3 of these, including the one we just dismantled, so... Let's see if we can fill in some gaps here. Make all this look much nicer. Yeah, we'll put that there. Another one we'll put there. Yeah. And fill in that gap there. Cool. Ship's really coming together. Do wish I could move these intakes further forward. Probably can. The regular ones do I have? None. Shit. Well, darn. That's all right. not bad. Could use a little bit more work, but it's not bad. Apply edits. Let me see real quick before I walk away if I can buy that one part. Purchase modules. Purchase basic. Do you have that decorative panel up in here? No, they do not. Unfortunate. Alright, guys. Well then, with that done, we have finished the expedition for Remnants. And yeah. Even though some of my complaints still stand, overall, that was still a fun expedition. I had some problems in the last one, but some of that was on me. Not knowing how the milestones and stuff worked, but yeah, a few of those complaints were validated, but a lot of them were also relieved. So it's still really fun. I hope they do add better rewards for it in the future to make it more rewarding into the main game loop, because currently it's kind of a standalone game loop that doesn't really benefit the gameplay of like a regular survival mode run or anything like that, outside of simply unlocking the stuff. Because once you unlock it, there's no real reason to do it. I hope they give us some better stuff. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. If you did indeed do so, whether you're on the live stream or the VOD, thank you very much. If you want to support me here on the channel, please like, subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, and leave comments on the videos. Engagement is something the channel is struggling with a lot right now. Sorry, I just noticed what you said, the Bat Goblin. Some of your comments didn't go through? I'm sorry. Well, yes, the ship does look very cool. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't seeing that. I didn't see that comment either, man. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Yeah, if you want to support me, of course, do all the stuff I just said. I do have Patreon, channel memberships, and Ko-Fi. If you just want to, buy me an energy drink or support the channel in other ways. We do have merch eventually on the way. I'm gonna keep saying that forever until it eventually ends up on an Etsy store. And you can also check out my second channel where I do collectibles, toy reviews, that kind of stuff if you want to help me out. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next stream.